all right? You might be in this state with the Ace of Swords of really just trying to find clarity on what you need to do next and where you need to move. And the universe is really just letting you know that it is okay for you to be bold right now, to unleash your adventurous side and to take risks and be daring. It's okay right now, Leo, all right? You have the skills to achieve anything you want. It is time for you to kind of like break out of that shell and not be afraid to tap into the things that you've always wanted to do and kind of embark on things that you might have just been a little too afraid to embark on in the past. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to have fun and get into things that just in general bring you more joy. All right. I would say that for some of you, you know, you've spent a lot of time kind of contemplating about the past possibly and about pain from your past. And this month, I do see that, you know, you breaking out of that and you spending time around people that really do make you happy. You should make time to spend a day with a friend or two, you know, make time to just add more goodness to your life right now instead of staying stressed and in that mentality of like, what should I do next? Where should I move next? You know, the universe is definitely protecting you. You are being protected to give birth to these new ideas and situations in your life. It's okay to walk that line. All right. Be wary of taking people in your life for granted this month, and be wary of having people around that take you for granted. Okay, be wary of being a little bit too bossy, which as a Leo, we know you can be a bit of a bossy bitch. All right, have a little bit more fun, dial it back a little bit. All right, there's no need to be too selfish and self-centered right now. All right, you're in a recovery period. You're in a recovery period of breaking out and breaking free and just tapping back into that fun-loving energy that you've always had. All right, there really is no need to worry. If there is anything you need to take away from this, it is to trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And I think that's a question that as time goes on for all of us, you know, we do need to ask ourselves that if we were unconditionally supported, what would we do? Where would we go? How far would we, you know, walk our path? We'd have the card leap here. You go first and the universe will catch you. You are being protected right now, Leo. So whatever you feel in your heart you need to do, definitely feel free to embark on that. Definitely don't feel any pressure. Definitely just tap into that fun-loving energy. And honestly, I feel as though for a lot of you, it might be doing more things that you can have fun doing while making a profit. You know, a lot of times we're so worried about the money aspect that we forget that we should be doing something that actually brings us joy. And if you can kind of merge those two together, something that's profitable and fun for you and good for your soul, you know, you've won. So definitely explore those options, trust your path, and go into anything with the mentality of you are being protected, with the mentality of if you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Ask yourself that question and don't filter yourself. Move forward with that. All right, move forward into that. Be bold, have fun, and know that you have the skills to achieve anything you want right now. All right. Love you so much, Leo. We're going to get right into your love read. All right, stick around. All right, got a couple cards here. We're going to take them. All right, we have the Seven of Cups. So you could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Queen of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And one more card, we have Justice, which is also a Libra. So you could be dealing with an air sign, possibly. How do you feel about this connection? You're keeping your options open right now, Leo, with the Seven of Cups. You are keeping your options open, and I really do feel as though you're I don't think you're settling down right now. I think that you are building yourself up right now. And I think this comes back to the chemistry card here, because I do feel as though you feel you have a lot of charisma within yourself, and you might feel a lot of chemistry with this person, but you're choosing not to settle down right now. You're choosing to kind of play the field in a way and just go wherever you feel you need to go. With the Justice card, I do feel as though you are definitely keeping your options open because you view this situation as something you need balance in. Like you need someone who's going to be honest with you and who's going to be real with you and who's definitely going to have this give and take. You definitely want the scales balanced. You need someone who's going to pour into you and who's going to definitely allow you to shine on your own, and then also kind of bring something to you. I think that you're just in the state of, I'm great. And if you want to come along for the ride, come along for the ride, but you need to bring me something of value if you want to be, you know, on this boat with me. Clarify. Okay. We have the Four of Swords. So you actually may be on a break from someone right now, resting from something serious. I don't think that you're taking this seriously. You're kind of just like having a little bit of fun right now, and you could be taking a break from someone where it did get a little bit serious, maybe because they weren't as honest with you, they weren't as open with you, and they weren't giving you what you needed. And so now you're playing the field, and the people that are around you, you're just like, love me for who I am or don't love me at all, because I need somebody, you know, on my level, if not higher at this point. Yeah. We have the Six of Pentacles, which is very synonymous to me with the Justice card, with like balancing the scales. You need a give and take. You need a give and take right now. So you're not jumping into anything really serious right now. You're definitely taking a break when it comes to serious love, and I think you might be letting someone go. You might be viewing this as a situation that you need to kind of just like let go and leave up to fate. All right, how does this person currently view this relationship with Leo? How does this person currently view this relationship with Leo? Ooh, we got a couple cards that fell out, but I'm going to take them. First card is the, oh my gosh, the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, you could be dealing with an earth sign. We have the Hermit card. Could be dealing with a Virgo, which is an earth sign. You have a lot of earth energy here. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Empress, which is another Libra. Sorry, not Leo, Libra. Page of Swords. This person wants to communicate with you, whoever this is. This person views this as like something that they really do want to pour into. They want to nurture this connection on a really serious level. They want something stable with you. I think it's interesting that you view it as like, I'm just playing the field and I don't want to settle down right now. I kind of just want to be attracted to who I'm attracted to. I want to break. I want to pour into myself. I want to, you know, stand on a foundation of greatness that is me, and let go of the things that don't serve me, and only invite people in that are going to give me what I need. And I need a true, honest give and take here. I need someone who's going to love my soul and love just who I am as a whole without expecting me to change. And if I can't find that, I'm okay taking a break right now. This person really does want to communicate, but I do see that they might honestly view this as something they're pulling back from at the same time. With the Hermit card, they want to communicate with you and pour into this Empress, they want to nurture this connection. They view it as something worthy of working on, worthy of giving their time to. But I do feel as though they might be a little bit reserved from you right now. And it might be because of just the way that you're acting towards them. If you're not all in, although they want to be all in and they want to build something stable and lasting with you, your love life is being affected by children. This person wants marriage and children and all of that with you. But if you're acting like, you know, you're single and you're solo and you don't need anybody, they're kind of pulling away, even though they do want something. They want something very lasting here. Very, very lasting. I just feel like you're embracing your own energy, and that's okay. That's okay if you are, but they definitely want more. They want more than to play the field. They want more than options. They don't see you as an option, but I think that you kind of see them as an option. The relationship. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands, fire sign. I feel as though you see this as something that you need to protect yourself from. Hold on one second. Had the wind blowing. So I do see this as something that you need to protect. You feel you need to protect yourself from. I don't think this is something you feel necessarily safe jumping into right now. And it could just be because you've just so freely jumped into things in the past that now you're just like, I want to take my time. I want to weigh all my options and make an informed decision instead of just kind of like following my initial, you know, what I want to do in the moment. Yeah, you're definitely thinking this over. Whereas this person is like, okay, I'll think it over, but I still know what I want. I'll pull back if you're going to pull back, but I know what I want moving forward, and what I want is you. And I hope that moving forward, we can create something lasting together. And you're in your head about it a lot more than they are. And I think that might bother them in a way. I think also that, honestly, Leo, that you're kind of more concerned about your, like, money. I feel like you're concerned about your finances and just getting stable on your own financially before embarking on some, you know, magical love adventure right now. To be honest with you, I think it's all about you right now and less about anybody else. And if somebody does want to come in, you're okay with that. You're fine with that. But they need to understand that you're in, you know, me mode. And building yourself up mode. And so they need to come in knowing that they can't take you away from that just because they want to pour all of this love into you. No matter how they see you or how they feel about you, they need to respect your journey and where you are in life right now. How does this person currently feel? They want to offer you something. They so want to offer you, I mean, love. Like this person, they want babies, they want marriage, they want the end all be all, they want magical hot sex, they want they want everything with you. They want a friendship, they want a marriage, they want kids, they want romance, they want the physical and the emotional and the spiritual. They want it all wrapped up in one. And they want to come forward and just offer you all of that. They want to offer you everything. And I think that they're feeling this hesitation from you, which is why we have the Hermit card here. They're trying to pull back as much as they can. If they're not around, they're trying to like hold their tongue. If this is a no contact situation, they're trying to hold their tongue. But so with the 8 of Pentacles, I do get 2 messages here. This person wants to work hard to prove to you that they're worthy of you, kind of letting your guard down and letting them in regardless of what you have going on. But also, I think that they're trying to also distract themselves with work. So if you're feeling this disconnect with this person, it's not because they don't want to be around you. It's because they feel as though you don't want them the same way that they want you. and they're trying to distract themselves with work, even though they want to communicate with you openly and honestly and tell you all of this, even though they want to offer you their love and take things to the next level. They want something committed. I mean, children, everything, soulmate love, but they're distracting themselves right now. They feel this need to distract themselves with work, although they want to work to prove to you that they're worthy of you in every way, shape, and form. Anything else? How does this person currently feel about this relationship with Leo? Okay. Knight of Pentacles. So I think it's interesting. They're kind of slowing their roll here because we had the Page of Swords, which is communication, and them wanting to rush very, very fast to you in a way and communicate. But I do feel them backing off a little bit and feeling this need to back off from you. Yeah, they're moving a lot slower than they want to move because of the energy that you have given to them. So they're kind of just trying to mirror you and mold, kind of adjust in a way to what they feel you need in that moment. Could be dealing with a Sag. This is them wanting to pour into you. This could be someone from your past coming back in to just harmonize whatever happened between the two of you, kind of like fix whatever happened between the two of you in the past and really offer you something of value and just repair what was damaged. Yeah, like they definitely don't want to fight anymore. Like if there was a lot of fighting in the past and that's why you're hesitant about this person, they don't want to fight anymore. They want love. They want peace. They want balance. They want to let go of whatever happened in the past. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. They want to let it go and move forward to just such a beautiful, bright future with you. They don't want to fight. They want to communicate, and they're going to move a lot slower because they don't feel as though you're that open to them right now, or that you would be that open if they did come back around, if this is a no contact situation. I think you're going to be really patient when it comes to this person. I think you're going to kind of just watch what they do, and from that make your decision moving forward. I think you are definitely not going to rush anything with this person at all. I just don't see it happening. Like, I don't see you rushing anything at all. Their actions towards you, I do see them continuing to kind of shine a light on you, let you know that, look, I'm here, I'm ready, I'm willing, I'm here. I'm here for you. I think this person is definitely going to fight for this, but they're going to move slowly when it comes to that. But they do want to meet you on common ground for sure with the Two of Cups. They want to meet you. I mean, we have two of Cups in the Temperance picture here, and then we have Two of Cups again. This is somebody who wants to just repair what was broken, or just come in and offer you what they feel you need and you deserve. Definitely.